Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest! Since last time, I've cleared out all the enemies in this room, because there's way too many of them, and I've backtracked a little bit, so that way we can get this treasure here. So, now let's go where we're supposed to go. I like the little red gem they got on the Charm Claw there. It's a nice touch. Wonder why they call it the Charm Claw. I mean, I guess it confuses enemies, but I've never actually seen that work, you know? Not like the final, or the Tier 3 Claw. That one's really good. But, well, we'll get that soon enough, viewers, soon enough. Too bad debuffs aren't more useful in this game, you know? But I suppose, or status ailments or whatever, but I suppose they wanted to simplify it, you know, for new players and such. Kind of like, what was that set called in Magic back in the day, like in the late 90s? They made a Beginner's Magic the Gathering set. What was that called? That wasn't Unglued, that was something else. Was that Portal? Or, I think it was Portal. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have like instants or anything like that. They only had like sorceries, but some sorceries could be played as instants or something like that. It was weird. They had a cool picture for the Wrath of God card, as I recall. Well, anyway, now let's move out of this place. Let's check out what's going on up here. Nothing! No secret passage or anything like that there. Oh, well. But I can take out these two guys really fast since I've just recently used a, what is it, a seed on Benjamin. After in that last room there, or the room with the two treasure chests there that I passed through, there was a ton of enemies there, but I just took them out off screen. I figure, you know, yeah, like I said, I'll show some battles, but not all of them. Now, why did they spell this guy's name Iflight? It's not like they were translating it into English. This game was made in English and then translated into Japanese. The other way around, because it was made for the United States. Right? I mean, that's how they did it, right? I mean, what? Were they censoring it for a religious reference or something? I mean, that's a pretty long shot explanation. And even if that's the case, I mean, why bother putting the reference in there to begin with? I mean, you know, it's not like they put the reference in the Japanese version of the game and then had to, you know, censor it somehow, you know? I don't know. They didn't seem to have a problem doing that in Arcana with Ifrit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just overblowing it. Well, I figure if there's only two enemies, I can get through these battles reasonably quickly enough. There we go. Now, let's see what we got over here. I think we've gotten all the key item treasure chests, or equipment treasure chests, or whatever. So, ooh. Looks like we found a secret treasure trove. Not that I'm ever going to use those potions. Yeah, see, this is why I've gotten all those using all the explosives. Holy cow! Yeah, I mean, I've been using explosives like all the time, and I'm still... Wow. I think that's like the first time I've ever gotten all those explosives without maxing out my supply. Not a fan of the hot wings, I'll be honest with you. Not a fan of really spicy food like that. Although I do like fire dogs for some reason. It's at a local hot dog place. They have fire dogs. It's like an ordinary hot dog, but it's on fire. Either that or it sets your mouth on fire. One or the other. I just like them for some reason. I don't know why. It's like one of the few spicy foods that I actually really like. Not that I really eat hot dogs anymore. You get older, you get to my age. Some foods you just can't eat anymore. Oh well. Yeah, the only thing that I think I eat that's really mostly that unhealthy nowadays is pizza. I've even given up Cheetos. Wow. What's happened to me? Well, everyone gets older, just that some of us live forever, like me. Fortunately, that is the benefit of the Bailey curse. And we get incredibly lucky too. But only if it actually matters in life. If it doesn't matter, like Magic the Gathering or poker, then no, we're not going to get that lucky. Well, that's just the way the curse works. And then there's like 256 pages of drawbacks. Somehow I failed to read all those pages when I signed the contract. You know, it just said live forever, and I said, hey, sign me up, dude. I didn't read the whole thing. I would say I'd remember it for my next life, but I'm gonna live forever. Well, for those of you who aren't immortal, am I full on? Yeah, I am full on those things. Never mind. Yeah, for those of you who aren't immortal, make sure to read the entire contract first. Let's see what's up here. Huh, something big up there, but I can't quite see it. Let's see what's up here. Nothing! It's a dead end. By the way, you can't just jump into the lava. The game won't let you, so... It's just like Ironforge in World of Warcraft. Hey, I actually saw an old Ironforge recently. That was kind of weird. Never saw that before. I heard it used to be like a bugged area or something. Not that I would know much about that. I don't really see many bugs in the game myself. Oh, I should have used cure potions on Ruben. Oh well. Well, since I didn't cure Ruben before, I'm gonna have to take a moment to do that now, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. Nuts. Guess this is the end of the road. For boss time! Yeah! Kick ass! Let's take him down! Now, the weird thing about this boss is that even though it's the Fire Elemental Guardian, he isn't weak to ice. I wonder if that's like a reference to Rubicante or Carrie or Melirith or whatever. I don't know, but just go all out. You want to use white, even though it targets all enemies, it suffers from split damage on all enemies. So, when you're targeting one enemy with it, you'll deal a lot more damage because all those other hits are all focused in on the one enemy there. Oh, I should probably heal, huh? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Nuts. Let's see. Yeah, let's just cure everyone. Have Ruben keep going there. Ruben doesn't have many other options at all. Okay, what happened to your head there, dude? Oh, right, Ruben, his weapon counts as an axe attack, so, okay, I suppose that makes sense. What are these things, anyway? Like, shouldn't Hydras have more heads than that? I don't know, maybe that... Okay, well, let's demonstrate the life spell on Ruben there. Yeah, I'm gonna be cheap here, but... See, it'll restore him to max and cure the status ailment there. Unfortunately, it won't cure him of his life. No. But we do want to keep going all out. But yeah, you see how it cured the status ailment? I've heard that only works in battle. Like, if you use life to cure the status ailment outside of battle, it won't work. Or at least that's what I've heard. I almost never have to worry about that outside of battle, but... Well, there you go. I usually don't abuse that either. You know, I was just doing that just to demonstrate and such. And let's use that last white spell, and then I'll go with the heal. Yeah, kill him with the power of 666, Ruben. I don't even know what the religious etymology of those numbers are. You got me on that one. What, I can't heal him while he's stoned? Nuts. Okay, screw this. I'm using life spell. I'm abusing it. Yeah, it's cheap. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, did that restore his HP? Okay, or wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I have to use bombs. I don't have, I don't think the ice spell would work pretty well on him. So, uh-oh. He's not dead yet. He's got 4 forms? Nice. Keep going. Just hope that we both don't get petrified. I could actually die in this boss fight. Nuts. Come on, whack him upside the head with your Morning Star, Ruben! What happened to your other neck? Did it just, like, sink into your shoulders or something? Well, we got them all the same. Hooray! So, is that a load-bearing boss, since it's a, you know, it's the Fire Crystal? Reminds me of Final Fantasy V. I wonder if the makers of this game had Final Fantasy V in mind when they were doing this. with the crystals and everything. Maybe just Final Fantasy IV. Whatever. Windia, huh? Well, okay, there's the wind crystal, so I suppose so. Southeast of the Focus Tower. Huh, what the? What's going on? It is a load-bearing boss. Crap. Well, I guess we're okay. But anyway, we also get the Sun Coin, so now we can go through more of the Focus Tower, and we don't actually have to use the exit spell. We can just go out right here. Yeah. But anyway, since completing the Lava Dome, we have access to a new and very hard battlefield, possibly the hardest in the game. So I'm going to clear most of it, and then I'll show you the last battle to show you why it's so hard. Okay, we're at the last battle in the battlefield, and the thing that makes this battlefield so hard is this battle. Because, okay, I got a little lucky there, but what they can do is they almost always get a preemptive strike on your party, and they can just petrify Reuben, petrify Benjamin, and you are screwed. There is nothing you can do about it. And almost every single battle in the battlefield will be like that. You can run into 2 if-lights, but more often than not, you'll run into those Stenos. And yeah, they'll just get you stoned. There's not much you can do about it. So yeah, save after every single battle with that one. So, oh, really? Maybe we can help the poor guy out. See what's going on at the hotel. See if, no, Tristram isn't around still. Huh. Oh, yeah, I'm full on cure potions. So yeah, with that battlefield, just use white over and over and over again. Don't worry about using, what is it, a seed or anything like that. So, there you go. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, yeah, if you noticed when I was walking around the Fireberg area, you don't get that annoying earthquake happening all the time. Yeah, a firequake, that's nice. No. But, yeah, so you don't have that every time you go from one part to the other, so. Oh, yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. I think it lasted me for the whole chapter, didn't it? As my technically most powerful weapon, so. Okay, well, that's everything we can do here, so next we'll head on back to the Focus Tower. Or should I head to the Temple of Doom first? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.